large number of Japanese automobile manufacturers that are capable of competing with Mazda in terms of quality is an extremely uncommon occurrence. Mazda is a Japanese automobile company. There is only one firm that can compete with them, and that is Mazda. Mazda is the most successful company in the industry when it comes to its ability to compete with other factories that produce automobiles. This is the reason why situations are the way they are. We are of the opinion that no other organization is capable of accomplishing this particular accomplishment, taking into consideration the facts that we have at our disposal. The fact that the company is well known for the one-of-a-kind designs and goods that it creates is a significant factor, since it contributes to the amount of competition that they encounter in the region in which they conduct their business. There is nothing on the market that can be compared to the designs and goods that are being sold here. There is nothing that can be compared. As far as this specific matter is concerned, the vast majority of people are in agreement with one another that this is a truth, and they are all in accord with one another. The RX series is the subject of the most remarkable description that has been written about the topic, and it serves as the focal point of the description. To put it another way, this series is the embodiment of the whole potential that the outstanding rotary engine possesses when it is operating at its highest possible level of performance. Within the context of this conversation, the RX series will serve as the topic matter, and the debate will revolve around it. Even though the RX-8 has been pulled out of production, there is still a great deal of expectation among enthusiasts for the RX-8 that will be the next generation in the series. This is because the RX-8 will begin manufacturing in the near future. There is a lot of anticipation among a lot of individuals. This anticipation has surfaced as a consequence of the fact that the RX-8 has been removed from the inventory of available vehicles. Something that an incredible number of people are looking forward to is going to take place. This is something that is anticipated to take place. They are looking forward to attending whatever it is that they are going to enjoy. While we are taking part in the activities that are scheduled to take place today, we are going to take a look at the highly anticipated Mazda RX-9 Hybrid, which is going to be the primary focus of our attention from this point forward. The activities that we are participating in are scheduled to take place throughout the time frame that we are participating in currently. The RX-9 Hybrid is a vehicle that is full of mystery and fascination about it in terms of its design and performance. It is a car that is currently making its debut on the market, and it is a vehicle that is currently being introduced to the market. The automobile in question is one that is in the process of being released onto the market. It comes as an unexpected revelation that this automobile is in existence. Following the launch of the RX-8, which was met with a great deal of excitement and was highly anticipated by a huge number of people, this event will take place after the RX-8 has been made accessible to the general market that customers can purchase. In example, when one considers the magnificent RX Vision concept that Mazda presented at the Tokyo Motor Show, the individual is taken away by this aspect of the situation. The individual is taken aback by this particular aspect of the situation. Over the course of the time that has elapsed since that particular moment, there has been a significant amount of speculation regarding the next strategic maneuver that Mazda will carry out. Since a considerable amount of time ago, these hypotheses have been the subject of discussion and have been the focal point of the conversation. No one has any idea what kind of engine will be used to power the RX-9 that Mazda has been eagerly anticipating. All of the information is unknown. Each and every piece of information is unknown. Every single bit of knowledge is complete and utterly unknown. There is not a single piece of information that is not completely unknown. Whatsoever, without a single piece of information, there is not a single piece of information that is not fully unknown. In the absence of even a single piece of information, there is not a single piece of information that is not completely unknown. Despite the fact that there is not even a single piece of information, there is not a single piece of information that is not entirely unknown. It is not known to anyone at all, and nobody is aware of this in any way, shape, or form. On the contrary, it is something that absolutely no one is aware of. This is a reality that is completely unknown to most people currently. The curtain is being gradually brought back in preparation for the introduction of an inline-six turbocharged engine, which is anticipated to take place in the very near future. This launch is set to take place. Something like this is happening right at this very now. In order to accomplish the goal of demonstrating the engine to the audience, this particular strategy will be adopted. The audience will be shown the engine before the demonstration begins. It is highly likely that the Skyactiv family of engines, which are manufactured by Mazda, were incorporated in the process of developing this particular engine. It is Mazda that is responsible for the production of these engines. When everything is taken into consideration, there is a possibility that this will end up occurring. The RX-9 Hybrid is not only a powerful competitor to the Toyota Supra, but it also has the potential to become a formidable adversary to a wide range of other automotive brand names. Besides the fact that it is a formidable rival to the Toyota Supra, this is another compelling reason to consider it. Specifically, this is because it is anticipated that it will generate anywhere from 350 to 400 horsepower. This is the reason for this. The following is an explanation on why this is the case. It is possible to establish a connection between this particular cause and this particular effect thanks to the fact that, in the event that the company makes the choice to discontinue the use of the conventional rotary engine, there is a possibility that a number of Mazda enthusiasts will be dissatisfied with the decision. This is due to the fact that the decision indicates that the company will no longer make use of the specific engine. This is due to the fact that these devoted clients have a significant emotional connection to the company, which is the reason why this phenomena occurs. In the event that the corporation makes the decision to move forward with the decision and proceed with it, there is a possibility that this will take place. After taking into account the drawbacks of rotary engines, which include their high level of inefficiency, their lack of dependability, and their impact on the environment, it is becoming increasingly apparent that the benefits of being tiny and lightweight are becoming more apparent. There are a number of limitations associated with rotary engines, one of which is that their functioning cannot be considered very efficient. The RX-9 Hybrid, which has been the subject of conversation ever since it was first exhibited to the general public, has been the focus of speculation that Mazda's well-known rotary engine may be returned into the range of the automobile. This speculation has been going on for quite some time. For a considerable amount of time, these hypotheses have been being discussed. This has been something that has been the case ever since the engine was first made available to the general public. This has been the case ever since the engine was first made available. In addition, the fact that conventional gasoline engines continue to control the majority of the market share that is currently available does not change the fact that this is something that is projected to take place in the not-too-distant future. This is something that is anticipated to take place.